YouTube, bro, we back, man. You know what time it is. It's time to break down this Nomad build, man. Before I even get into anything, I'm gonna give you the screenshot, man, of what we'll be looking at on Last Stand, so y'all can see this DPS, man. This bitch puts out. Here we go. This is Last Stand game mode, bro. Nomad, fucking what we're running here. I have the gloves, man, and what you call it, changed up for specialized, but it's gonna benefit the build more, but this it's still the same numbers basically, man. We still hitting in the 400s on the booster shot, and then off the booster shot, nothing. With the specialized, we're doing a little bit more damage. We're doing about 345, and skill power is like 108, I think, and toughness is 345 or some shit also. But booster shot numbers are still roughly the same. Just higher skill power. We're getting out of build, so let's break it down. Um, let's get into this shit. So first off, man, we're running the Barrett, firearms, exotic damage, resilience, health. Same Barretts I've been running. Can't get a better one, so we have that. Nomad mask. Here's where shit gets real. Firearms, exotic damage, resilience, burn resistance. We're looking for, man. We want to have the highest amount of exotic and the highest amount of burn that we can get into it already. And then, of course, firearms. We want to get that firearms maxed out as high as possible there, too. Now we get to these knee pads. This is where shit gets real. These knee pads are god rolled, so I'm probably not going to have the same knee pads I have, but we got the damage to elites in there. Shock and burn. Both god with health. Like, that's a god roll, man. There ain't no, you really can't beat that on these knee pads. So you have that, and then capped out firearms right there. Break it down, get over to this damn holster. Holster, basic holster, could be better. We got health rolled into it, stamina's high. Truthfully, you probably can put firearms. You could have the firearms higher than the stamina. It's not gonna make a difference. The survivability on this build second to none. So we got these. These Nomad gloves aren't the best gloves, man, but they're helping the build out because the gloves I was rocking beforehand, they didn't have crit hit on them. You know, like say I rock these, I don't think the build's gonna be right. I think the which it's gonna be better. Yeah, see, I'm too squishy. If I go with these, I don't like this, man. You too squishy right here. This ain't for me. These Nomad gloves, man. They do it right with the backpack, man. And we're gonna put back on specialized because of that health, man. The health makes a difference on here on this backpack. You have health and burn resistance and firearms, of course, man. We do that. And then low roll firearms on the gloves, but what can you do? You know what I mean? I need to get a better pair of Deadeye gloves to really complete the build 100%. But if we can get higher roll firearms, critical hit damage, critical hit chance, SMG damage, that's what you're banking on. Get that shit out the way. Then we're running a tactical log, deadly, hurry, competent. Probably saying why I got these damn talents. So first off, man, let's break it down. With Deadly, Deadly's a must, man, on subs. You need Deadly. Why I'm going to tell you that is when we scroll over to the character shit, you're going to want to get this critical hit chance for all your subs to about 40%. If you can get critical hit chance around 40%, you're just going to be fucking cooking kids, man. And then the rest goes critical hit damage on the sub. That's what you're banking on. You're banking on these two stats. Headshot damage is cool too, but it's not a must. I mean, these are what you're banking on. So I have that. That's why we have Deadly. As we go back into it, I have Hurried. Hurried's fucking solid, man. You basically always are shooting with Hurried on. Like, you're just gonna keep letting clips loose. So you have that, and of course, Competent. What you can do though is you can run Deadly responsive, like I have here in this Burst Fire. I'm gonna start fucking around with this Burst Fire I just picked up, and it has Competent on it. You do that for the AUG if you want, or MP7 or whatever you have. Deadly responsive, competent, anything in that sense is good. You want deadly though on your gun, so we have that. And we're gonna break it down into the goddamn what you call it, all the shit that's gonna keep you up here. We have where we at? Exotic damage resilience 20%. That's fine. We get to here though, 66% burn, man. I'm really burned. That shit don't affect me, man. I have 66% and then 33% shock. Both of them are both high. Like those are what you're banking on with this build. You need some exotic damage, and you need good burn, and you need good shock to stay alive. So that's for the most part, man, what we're rocking right here. I mean, you saw the screenshot, I'll show it to you again if you missed it in the beginning. Last stand game mode, where we at here? Last stand, dude, those are the numbers. The reason why this build is so good is because of the four piece, man. The four piece is what you need. If you don't have the four piece, it doesn't work. You need the four piece, man. The four piece is what keeps you alive. Every time you hit that fatal bullet, man, boom, full life every 4 minutes. So if you're able to stay alive, you know what I mean. That 4 minute span doesn't really affect you. You know what I mean. You might go one shot once and then say stay at B flag, you know what I mean, the B flags for 4 minutes, and then the next time you might go one shot is after that span, and boom, you're back to full life. I was just playing on this build earlier. The fatal shot boost, man, for the four piece made me win at 1v3 because I 2v1 the first people, you know. They got cooked because the sub has a high crit hit damage and crit hit chance, and then the last guy had a sniper, he had the sentry shit. And he put me down to one shot, and that bitch, boom, right to fucking full life, man. He was not expecting that shit. As soon as that happened, I killed him 1v3, you know. But anyway, man, like I said, that's the build, man. Don't think that you got 320 toughness, you know. You squishy. You meant to be squishy on this build. On a booster shot, we have 346. You're not meant to be a tank on Nomad. You want to let the damn, you know, the 3-piece and the 4-piece bonuses do their job. So that's gonna be the Nomad build, man. Just a quick update on y'all, man, so you can see, you know, what we're doing here. And all the mods are firearms with health too, by the way. I didn't go over that. And then first aid, self heal on all the other shit. For the performance mod, you're looking for the 6% across the board. But that's gonna be this build, man. This build is basically complete. Like I said, the only thing I can do is upgrade these gloves, which is not gonna be make or break. I'm gonna, like I said, get the gloves and then play around with this burst fire MP5. What I might do is build a D3 build based around this just to try it out. You know what I mean? Because it's got a really good roll on it. So, like I said, that might be the next one we put out, or Predator Mark, man. If someone wants to see a build, man, comment below. I can start one. I have most of them done. I already did the all gold build for y'all. I did Nomad. I did Striker build. What else did I do? I got the Deadeye build with the bolt and the SVD. I got Century. I did already 5 builds. Like, I'm running out of builds for you guys, but like I said, if you want to see, maybe I might do the D3 or the Predator. That's what I might do. I'm trying to save up for something in that sense. Maybe. Oh yeah, I did a Tactician build too, the one-shot airburst, which they're gonna patch. So if you don't have it, I mean, you can still run that airburst for now. I have a build out on how to make that, all of that shit. Like I said, man, this is gonna be this build though. This build's really good, man. If you like, you know, staying alive easy, I would say definitely rock it. It's not a bad build. So it's your boy Funeral, man. I'm signing out. This was a little quick one. I'm just putting out on the fly for y'all. That's it, YouTube, man. Hit the like button, bro. Hit the sub button if you're new. Whatever. Throw me a comment if you want to see another build. If you want to see ways to get through these incursions, all of this shit, legendary missions, man, comment. Let me know. Let me know what y'all want to see, man. I got you. We do it all out here. You want to see manhunts? You want to see highlights? Whatever. Last stand, fucking beatdowns. I got it for you. Just let me know, man. Be good, YouTube.